So welcome back everyone to Saku Racing League. I'm doing this asynced, which means I'm doing it after the race has already happened. But I'm still racing, so of course that means the rules still apply. No hints, no spoilers, no suggestions, none of that. We start with boots. We also are doing open mode, which means no rain sequence at the beginning. We don't have a sword to start, or a weapon in general. We're not guaranteed anything. And nice getting bombs early on. We definitely like those for Kakariko. Our goal is to defeat 7 crystal dungeon bosses so that we get 7 crystals in order to go into Gen's castle tower on Death Mountain. And if we do that and defeat the boss, Aghanim 2 at the top of the tower, then we'll be able to defeat Ganon. I'm definitely not getting the tier 2 prize. No! Darn, I thought that I was doing well with it, but then the bush crab blocked me from getting the arrows. Heart piece. Nice. So far, so good. That means we're not necessarily needing to go to Aghanim 1. But that doesn't eliminate Aghanim 1. We still have the possibility because we might need to go and glove. Go kill Aga for Dark World access. We'll see. I do in fact enjoy getting gloves early because that means we can go into the back of escape. That gives us 3 extra checks. I literally just bit my lip again. I have no idea what's going on. Why I keep doing that. That's the second time today. I grabbed an extra bomb just so that I have 4 of them for the town. By the time I'm done stream, my lip's gonna be super swollen. I just got so excited. You must be hungry. Yes, hungry for... No. 20 bucks! A heart container. More 20 bucks? Quake? Hey! That, you know what's funny is the hash at the beginning of the seed also had Quake. A blue mail, nice. So we take less damage from things. I think crabs will now only do 1 heart of damage, which is nice because they are really painful. Hungry for violence. Yes. Also, hey, our gamer, welcome in, and Margarita and Ancient One and Star Fury, welcome. That's our 2nd medallion already. We also have the lamp. More bombs, okay. Okay, basically getting full bomb stuff right here. Oh, nice, and a sword, so now we can use all those medallions. Unfortunately, you can't use the medallions until you get a sword, so it is nice once we pick them up. So we didn't have a flute, so we can't activate the weather vane. We don't have a bottle yet, so that means we can't go talk to Sick Kid. You know, there's actually a glitch when if you pick up a chicken on the same frame as their walking animation starts, you actually just lift nothing above your head, and the only way to get out of it is either saving and quitting or taking damage taking damage, which means you have to walk into your bomb as soon as you notice it. Because if you don't, then you can't put any items down because your hands are stuck in the air like you just don't care. It's quite funny. It's happened a few times in the past for me, so I know that it is a thing. But we got chicken we full sent the chicken into... I could have bonked. We full sent the chicken through the wall. So, Symphony of the Night Runners, congratulations, I sent you some wall chicken. So that you can, in fact, not die. Wow, what absolute garbage. Alright, lovely. So, that was a green rupee at the end of the maze, which I don't really care about. We had arrows in the library and a green rupee at the maze game. No Greg, not in this game. No, there's no Greg in this game. Because there's two green rupees. So, there's the second one. So it's actually not unique. So we have 300 rupees. I'm hoping we get 500 by the time we get to Zora. No, you can't have Greg too. That's not how this works. It's called Greg because it's a unique item. It's not unique in this game. The silver arrow, or the single arrow is a unique item. The Arrow of Destiny is the unique item in this game. Also, I feel like it's necessary to, this is something that I talk about regularly during Multi-Worlds. But I found out recently that more and more people are wrong and that I need to correct them. So here's some information for those of you who are randomizer players, okay? I'm gonna explain the sphere system in this game. In A Link to the Past and all other games. So, what is Sphere Zero? This is educational moment with Sakura Tsubasa. There's a few things that I know quite well from the multitude of years that I've been playing randomizers. So, Sphere Zero is a very important sphere because it dictates what items you can get in Sphere 1. However, a lot of people have been saying that it is the first available checks in the game, which is wrong. Sphere Zero is actually the items that you start with. And the reason why that's an important distinction is because we start with boots in our Sphere Zero. And because we do, that means Bonk Rocks is a Sphere 1 check, which normally in most non-boots randomizers, it is not a Sphere 1 check. A sphere is basically every, once you clear a sphere, you've collected every item from, like, what, yeah, hang on. Brain, please. Catch up. A sphere is, all available checks for that particular, or all available items for that particular sphere. So, in Sphere Zero, we have boots, we have green mail, we have that's it for us. So we can now check everything that is unlocked with those checks. And anything that is only unlocked with those checks is Sphere 1. Okay, so we got a sword in our Sphere 1 checks. So that means now anything that requires a sword, right, is a Sphere 2 check. 3 hearts is also, yeah, that's also true. 3 hearts is also in sphere 0. So you can kind of think as like, oh, hey, there's Fire Rod. You can kind of think of it as, okay, we got what? Ether Medallion, Quake Medallion, Lamp, Gloves, and Sword from our Sphere 1 so far. Bombs. That means that anything that requires those items and only those items is Sphere 2. Yes. So for example, you got two medallions that were in Sphere 1, and anything they unlock is Sphere 2. Anything that they unlock is Sphere 2, yes. But that's only things that they unlock, right? So if, let's say it's Misery, it doesn't unlock Misery Mire, right? No matter if those are the medallion entrances, because we don't have Titan's mitts and we don't have the other things. It's just only the things that... I don't have Moon Pearl, so I can't do this. It's only the things that getting only those items unlock. So, unfortunately, medallions don't do much on their own, but Sword and Lamp, right? Lamp does, and being able to kill enemies as well. I don't think the Sword on its own really does too much either. If you get Master Sword or you get Cape, I think then that'll put stuff into logic, but so far the only thing that really does anything is Lamp and Glove. And Boots. But Boots is Sphere 0 because we started with it. Okay. Well, do I want to go to Hyrule Castle? No! Bomb checks are Sphere 2 since bombs are Sphere 1? No, you start with the ability to get bombs. So if, like, there are some randomizers that actually have a bomb bag. There are some, A Link to the Past randomizer versions that actually have a bomb bag. That would make that bomb bag an item, but in the randomizer you start with the ability to get bombs. So that, like, yeah. Yo, Arkarker, thank you so much for the Prime resub. 85 months. Oh my god. I can't believe it's been 85 months. Also, I don't like the fact that I have the ability to do a lot of yuck. We got Gloves and Lamp. That also gives us access to Death Mountain. Those bombs are Sphere 0, and any check that only leads to bombs, only needs bombs to Sphere 1. Got it, yes. Exactly. Like I said, though, there is randomizers that do have a bomb bag, like an option in, like, for A Link to the Past. I'm not talking about, like, Ocarina of Time and stuff, because obviously they do. But in A Link to the Past, there are some variations of the randomizer that do have the ability to have a bomb bag in the item pool. So that changes that. So don't automatically assume all of them are like that. Hey, great dudist. Oh god. Yeah, it's fine. I have blue mail. I did not walk far enough. Okay, small key we still don't have. So that means small key is in the sewers. We can't get a small key here. It is logically impossible. Well, bam. Okay, well, absolutely nothing good was in this dungeon, so surprise, surprise. I've done randos before, but never bothered learning what the difference between sphere was, so it was good info. The reason why I've been saying it is, the reason why I'm talking about it is because I keep hearing the fact that people are calling Sphere 0, or I keep hearing that people are calling Sphere 1 Sphere 0. It happens all the time, and that they keep hearing it from other people, so I'd like to correct that information now, so that people know. I'm also making a YouTube short for it because I'm so so done with that. Also, welcome in, David. It is one of those pet peeves of mine. Saku is done with misinformation. Surprise! No. That's why I said when you mentioned it in Discord, I was like, I can't tell if you're trolling me. Because we've been talking about it on stream recently, and I was like, oh god. So I didn't know if you were just saying that because you were like, haha, smug, I'm gonna say it intentionally to mess with Saku. How to trigger Saku, talk about all your cool Sphere 0 checks. Sphere 0. Look at these cool boots. You probably did Flash. No, it's probably because it's been during Archipelago stuff that we were playing as a community, like our community asyncs and stuff. When I play those on stream, I talk about it a lot. No, Dudist, no. Okay, so we got rid of those guys. Chest turn! Oh my god, and... Oh, I'm so glad I came here before going up Death Mountain. Also, there's a crystal dungeon. A unique item is in Lost Woods. Woo! Gloves, yay. Wait, did I get... Yeah, I did. Wow. I'm pretty sure that's all... Wait, we didn't get map and compass? Wow, that's really good. That's all of our dungeon items, like, left in the dungeon, so we don't actually need to do any of the other stuff. Okay. You remember seeing in A Link to the Past rando that put almost every item in Sphere 0? They put all the items in the inventory? I've definitely had that before. It's like all items but one. So you had the ability to check everywhere at the beginning of the game, which is a nightmare. Also, that crab actually has 2 tiers of prizes. You don't often see it because nobody can reach all of the prizes that... So basically, every time the crab drops a prize, you have to pick it up immediately. And if you don't, you won't get to see the second tier. But if you're fast enough, you can. What? Why did I not hear any damage taken? Another day of the A Link to the Past randomizer. Oh god. Up the stairs. Oh, Master Sword. Master Sword's on the ledge. Hey, 10 bombs, I don't care. Nice. Is there a difference? Oh, are you asking if there's a difference between a Sphere 1 item and a Sphere 1 check? Yes. The Sphere 1 item is the item you got from a Sphere 1 check. So like everything that I pick up in this area is a Sphere 2 item. And it is a Sphere 2 check that I'm doing right now. Because I had lamp and gloves as a Sphere 1 item that I could pick up. No! I don't like mini mold arms. They're bully. Moon Pearl! There we go! Money! A bottle! Oh, we can check Sick Kid now. Thought I'd walk over there as if, like, yeah, hammer! Oh my god, we have Dark World access. And we have, ugh, yuck. Flippers. Flippers I really don't like getting early. Okay, I never do this correctly. I don't know what's happening. Fired. Hookshot does, but that requires me to actually go into my inventory and equip it. I don't have quick swap on. I've been playing A Link to the Past Randomizer since version 4. When there wasn't actually guaranteed logic to beat the game. I think it wasn't even really until version 7 that you could really more often than not beat the game. Because there was a lot of bugs in the logic. You would even play. I was playing because I was learning it. But normally we'd have what would happen is we'd have to generate a game. We'd have to send the spoiler log to somebody else, like a friend that knew the game, and they would have to verify that the seed was actually completable. So for instance, one of the ones that I remember, some arrows require the hammer. One of the ones that I remember early on was that we had gotten something where the flute was on Desert Palace Ledge. And the book was on Death Mountain. But the gloves and mitts were both locked behind Death Mountain. So you couldn't actually get up Death Mountain without, like, it just didn't have the logic in place to guarantee that there wasn't, you know, stuff locked behind, like, glove and flute and whatever else. So, like, that you could get up Death Mountain. I haven't been paying attention, so I don't actually know if I've gotten both items from here. But yeah, because I've been playing this game for so long, it's actually a lot difficult for me to change the behavior, change like my muscle memory and other things like that. So quick swapping would actually take me a lot longer to learn than just playing the game normally, the way that I have been. I saw something about map and compass, but I didn't read it all because I'm worried because I think that is a spoiler, or not a spoiler, but yeah, not a, what's the word that this is a race seed, so I don't know what it is that you said, if it's gonna give me hints as to whether or not I actually have done something, yeah, then, yo, oh my god, what? Thank you so much for the Prime sub, Ched. Gosh, I hate this menu, though. Wah bam. All right, it's break time. Time to have some drink. Welcome in, by the way, Code and Ace and Irunian, Alave, Mirik, Arkharker, Dudist, Yomo, Ched. I appreciate you all being here. It means a lot to me. I'm like, why am I in the menu? What am I doing? What am I looking for? Oh yes, that's right. I need to light the fire. Ugh. Okay. So we have to go to Spiral Cave next. I should have dashed. Yeah, sometimes the menu is pretty butts though. Like, even though I'm used to it more than not, sometimes my brain also needs a reset. Okay. Spiral Cave and then Dark World. I'm thinking Hype Cave. Okay. Oh. Saku reboot. I do need a reboot. My brain sometimes is like a little bit yikes. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go to my house. You got a pink sheep in Pokemon Scarlet. Nice. I didn't even know that there was pink sheep in Pokemon Scarlet. Okay, let's look at the crystals. So we have Skullwoods, Thieves Town, Misery Mars, Red Crystal. Ew, Turtle Rock is also Red Crystal. I don't like this. Oh gosh, Pod is always a gosh darn pendant. Swamp Palace green pendant. There's a pendant in Light World, but none of the crystals in Light World are red crystals. No. The good news about the red crystals being Turtle Rock and Misery Mire is they do lock like a fair bit of stuff behind them. Wow, can I just get all the junk? What is going on? So like, for instance, I will not find, like Pyramid Fairy will not have Titan Smiths. Pyramid Fairy will not have Ice Rod. Pyramid Fairy will not have Fire Rod. We already know where Fire Rod is, but we need the mirror in order to get it. But Pyramid Fairy will not have Titan's Mitts, won't have Cane of Samaria. There's a whole bunch of things that Pyramid Fairy can't have because of the way that the crystals are laid out. All right, come on, give me a mirror. Dig. Okay, bug net. Okay. All right, all right. That's not the mirror, unfortunately. It's, if you want to know some more history of the game, because I've been playing it for a long time and I'm familiar with a lot of it, the reason why that cave is actually called Hype Cave is back in version 18. The randomizer had very different generation settings. My god. Can I stop running into everything? Also, hey, Harmful, welcome in. They had very different generation settings, and because of that, we often found that Hype Cave, or what we know as Hype Cave, would be absolutely stacked with items. And it wasn't just Hype Cave either. Hype Cave, and there was one location in the game. This might be version 17 actually. Pyramid Ledge. The Pyramid Ledge, 75% of the time held a major item. So if you actually knew that information in the first tournament, you would have a really large advantage because you would immediately go to those two locations once you had Dark World access. And it would be, like, yeah, it would be significantly good. A heart piece is the original reward for the digging game, yes. It is also, it's been set in the randomizer that it's anywhere between 1 to 30 digs, but in the vanilla game, it's actually not guaranteed at all. Until after you exceed 30 digs. I was gonna say, didn't they run the first tournament on version 17? Yeah. I participated in that tournament, and I'm glad that those VODs are all gone. That way you can't see Noob Sock playing A Link to the Past. Because, yep, I was really bad at the game. You want to see Noob Saku play A Link to the Past? No, you don't. I was practicing because I wanted to commentate. I was practicing getting better at the game and whatnot. And while I was an excellent commentator, and I have a playlist of all those VODs on YouTube, I was not a very good runner. But I made a lot of guides because I was really annoyed with how little information I could find on the game. So I just made it all myself. This was well before even map trackers or anything like that. Oh man, map tracking and that being allowed in tournaments was like a huge debate for a long time. People were not happy when map trackers came out. And then don't even get me started on auto tracking. Oh man. You thought map tracking was a like thing to complain about. Oh boy. Then we got auto tracking on top of it. Oh my god, flute! Nice! How to Link to the Past Part 1. I have a VOD of like a really old VOD now of how to access every single location in the game. And I go through like in depths, multiple different ways in order to access it like fully. I probably should like update it. But I mean, the only reason I skip that chest a lot of the times is because it has a small key in it. Rude. But I got the small key, so I knew that it didn't have a small key in it. Hello? Well, conveniently, we have the flute. It just sucks we don't have the mirror, so we can't, like, automatically activate it. Normally, I would also dip into Skullwoods, but I'm gonna, because I had everything to do Thieves Town, I wanted to do that first, and I also know where the fire rod is, so I'm trying to see if I can find the mirror first, because I've already got the flippers in order to access it. Ah. Auto tracking root of all evil. It might as well be. There are so many people who are not happy with auto tracking. Map tracker. It's crazy to you that map trackers were contentious. People were saying that anybody who uses a map tracker had an advantage because they wouldn't accidentally forget locations. And that was part of the game, was remembering what you've checked and what you haven't. It was a really, 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 really big deal. And then auto tracking like amplified that, because like now instead of just, you know, having that particular like now instead of just marking the map wrong, now yeah, it would automatically mark it for you. And other people were like, okay, but then map trackers would give you an advantage, but some people only have one screen and they have too many things open on the screen, so they can't mark down locations because the map trackers take up too much space, etc., etc. Like it was a whole big thing. For a long time. But what if I have no memory? Also, hey Soren. Well, there's our second item from Skullwoods. So I need to get warped out of here. It was not the mirror, unfortunately. Well, some people were playing on a laptop. Ow. But yeah, I'm just like this is like previous history of A Link to the Past stuff. See, the thing is I was fine with playing it from my head, right? Like playing it from my head is no big deal. The problem is when I'm also streaming it and talking to chat and everything else. So I can't Like having to remember everything. I already have to remember a lot of stuff. When I'm streaming, trying to remember why am I here. I literally, yeah, I have to remember things like what I need in order to access specific locations, as proven literally right there. As soon as I start talking, then that takes another portion of my brain away from that. Yeah. There's in fact at least one Zelda streamer aside from me. The hamster and the wheel keeps flipping. Aside from me then, Zithris? Is it normal to sometimes get the download was cancelled error on Twitch? What are you trying to download off of Twitch? I'm not joking. I don't know if you think that I'm joking, but I'm not joking. Zithris. I find when I play a lot of seeds, they tend to start blurring together. That is what we in the biz like to call seed bleed. I don't want to go into pod. I wasn't referring to the migraines. I wasn't referring to the migraines either. But yeah, okay. Seed bleed is real. I've mentioned before in the past that these like stroke like migraines cause actual brain damage, and that my memory has been like affected by it. I'm not talking about the migraines specifically as like a memory issue. I'm talking about the actual brain damage that it is from having literal like stroke stuff constantly happening, which is the main reason why we try to prevent them, is because I've also mentioned in the past that because of the brain damage, it's possible that when I get a stroke, or sorry, when I get a migraine attack, that I could just go into a coma because of the brain damage every time. So prevention from that is very vital. Which is why when I need a break to do something to recover, I take it now. Because otherwise, yeah, then there'll be no more Saku streams. There is definitely memory fog too. Like memory fog is also another thing from that, but that's different. Yeah. Alright, Kiki, give me the goods. See, I don't want to see. I have the mushroom, but I don't have the cane and I don't have the powder. And so like, I really don't want to hand in the mushroom, but I'm starting to worry. It's like, oh man, what happens if the mushroom is something important, like the mirror or the cane? Or no, not the, yeah. Proud of you for taking time that you need to. Yeah, like I know that it's not the most, you know, man, so a streamer has to take time to do stuff, so can't stream. I know that it's not the most great thing having to take a break from stuff, but yeah, I don't really have much of a choice. When I need to, I have to. Ah, look, Master Sword. The one on the the one on Death Mountain is now Tempered Sword. And to be honest, there was a lot of things about the condition that are still kind of unknown. Like having a rare genetic condition is very odd. Piece of hearts in Ganon Tower. Yay! They got a lot to learn still. I don't have a potion. I do have a potion! Oh my god. Hang on. I'm going to do a glitch. Hug the wall. I might have messed it up. I did, yeah. I saw that I went to the left for a second. Okay, that's fine. I messed it up. That's okay. I went too far to the left. I tried to lock the camera back in place, but when I came back in the room, I went too far left. Hopefully that doesn't heck me in the end. You know, if I picked up that, I would have 666 rupees. But yeah, Seed Bleed is like one of the... Oh, heck. There we go. Seed Bleed is one of those things where if you play rando too many times, it can be really not good if you're doing like multiple tournament races in a row. Because you're like, oh, I picked that up already. Oh, just kidding. That was in that last seed that I did. That's why after I do a Link to the Past rando all the time. Okay. That's why after I do a Link to the Past rando, I... what's it called? I take a break before I do anything else. Oh, I don't like any of these options, to be honest. I know there is a lot of TDCS, I don't actually know what that is, studies right now targeting functional correctivity in epilepsy. I'm more familiar with stroke neurostimulation, which is similar. Not sure if there are similar studies for hemiplegic migraines, though. I mean, it's essentially the same thing. You're like the same. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I say essentially the same thing because it's similar to a stroke in terms of like, right? You get paralyzed. Oh, good. You get paralyzed on half your body. Like it's similar in the sense of like it does the same thing that a stroke does, right? You get okay, that is bombs. I thought so. Okay. Well, now we have yuck. How's my health been? Oh, it's been okay. I had eye strain the other day, so I took a break from my computer, but that's because I've been staring at VODs forever. Sorting out VODs has been a nightmare. Man, I'm kind of bummed that I came in here and then immediately had to leave and now I'm coming back. If this isn't something good, I'm gonna be in trouble. But yeah, I don't know necessarily that they're even doing much for hemiplegic. I think that it's becoming like more talked about, which is nice. Like that's one of the things that is nice to see. I mean, sorry, how do I describe this? I think that it is nice that it is being more talked about, but I think that there was momentum because there was like a celebrity whose kid had it. But then I think like the talk around it kind of died, so I don't know if anybody's actually still, like, I don't know if the momentum is still there, if that makes sense. Hey Goku, thank you so much for the 23 months. Forgot his pants while having to duel the Fire Lord. I can't say I've ever had a nightmare about dueling the Fire Lord or forgetting my pants. My first stroke or epilepsy, yeah. Hope you stay healthy. That's the goal. Like I don't want it to be like a pity party here. I really don't like I don't know how to describe it. I don't particularly like attention for, like, in that way, in, like, the pity kind of way. I'm here to have fun and play games, and, this is a distraction from a lot of, I'm hoping that I provide a good distraction, from, you know, whatever anybody's having troubles with or anything, in order to help people have a good day. She's here to invent trivia, yes. Dang, Saku beat me to the joke. Haha! But yeah. Hey, Axie. The good thing is I'm managing it. It's important that I manage it. And as long as everyone understands that if I need to take a break because of my health, that, right, it's important that I do so. And everybody's been really good and kind and wonderful, and I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, exactly. Do this. Alright, come on, mirror, be and oh god, what did I just do? That was not at all what I was hoping to happen. Sorry, being quiet? No, don't be quiet. No, I just more like, no. No, don't say that. I enjoy talking about my condition. Like, don't get me wrong, I just don't want people to feel sorry for me, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it in any other way. Take two! No, that's not the mirror! I do want people to know about the condition, because the more people that are talking about hemiplegic migraines, the more possible stuff that there is for, like, potential research or the right person hearing about it that might, you know, all that other stuff. Bring awareness. Yes, I like to bring awareness to it. Oh my god. I don't know that this is gonna work. Ay. Okay, that worked. No, thank you. Ah, thank you, Harmful. You're a sweetheart. Trying to like wiggle so that I can get the what's it called? There's like you move faster if you wiggle. And also, if it's an ultra rare condition, it's nice to talk about it on the off chance that someone who has the same thing doesn't know about it, hears you talking about it, becomes aware. Exactly. I think that was like one of the big things for me, right? When I first got it a long time ago, right? It was like, you have this, but it's not a stroke, but it is a stroke, but it's not, right? Like you're having stroke-like stuff, but you're not having an actual stroke. It's something else. So for a long time, it was one of those, oh, well, what is it? Oh, we don't know. And it wasn't something that they were actually looking into either. It was just one of those things of like, oh, when it happens, like at the hospital, I was getting, the people were so mad, that I was in the hospital multiple days in a row. Like the doctors, it was really frustrating because I was there all the time. It was like every day, every 2 days for a while because I was under like severe stress and everything else, and that's one of the triggers for it. I don't know why I'm actually doing this. Wonder if an MRI would show similar structure to microstrokes. So this sort of thing. See, they've talked about, like, if it was happening more regularly, then they would get some, like, other tests, but they can't afford to give me a machine to hold on to for, like, multiple months to find out, what's going on with my brain when it happens. Because I've basically gotten it under control, right? So, yeah. There was talk about like, oh, well, we could connect your brain into machine, and I don't know what it was called. And have it like kind of like read the brain activity that's happening during one, but either you'd have to sit in the thing for a long time, which is not good, or yeah, can you give me your own MRI machine? I don't think it was an MRI machine. I think it was something else. But like if you're constantly having them, right? Like there are people who regularly have them every single day. So like it would make sense for them to be connected. But for me, no, because I've gotten it under control. EEG. I think it is an EEG. But I was like, it's not an EKG. I know that I've had that before for like heart stuff. But yeah. Yo, Titan Smith's gross. Okay. You still don't have the mirror. What do I even want to do with this? I guess Death Mountain. Accidentally create Skynet. Oop. Yep. Oh my god! Dead rocks, why? Ugh. Excuse me. Dead rocks, please. I need to go up here because I don't have the mirror and I might be able to open the door to Turtle Rock. Not like I could do anything in there, but still. I've never heard of an EMG. No, it can't be a mirrorless seed because we've seen the fire rod is on the Lake Hylia island. So far though, yeah. Muscle contractions, electrolytical impulses, known as EMG. Ah. All 7 crystals are needed. Yep. This is a Friday race seed that I'm doing late because I was having some issues with my eyes. Because I was staring at my screen for multiple days straight, basically, trying to get these VODs uploaded to the VODs channel. Chops is miles ahead already on the leaderboard. Ah! Rude. Oh, good. Heart piece. Can I please get the mirror? I need it. That's not the mirror. That's a shovel. Okay. Okay. Ah! Can of Dr. Salt? What? No, that's just off-brand Dr. Pepper. I mean, if you don't like Dr. Pepper, then yeah, it's pretty awful. I don't. Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. I was like, I don't have an invincibility item. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Here? Wah! Okay, well, Butter Sword is on the ledge right in front of Ganon's castle. I guess that means that we can just, you know, go there. You know what would be funny is if the mirror is like right here in Titan's cave or whatever this is. King's Tomb. There we go. Brain. No bees! Hi, Kanzion. Drinking salt water. Oh no! I dislike everything. asking, you shall receive, even if you don't want it to. Ah, lovely. All right, cool. Well, time to go get our fire rod. Now we have a whole lot of stuff to do. Mirror checks are just butts, because they're just everywhere. I don't know why I'm going this way. Who rolled the seed? Scarth. It's Scarth's fault. Oh my god! Jans, thank you so much for the prime 8 months. Thank you so much for the support. Bye, Rain. I don't want any of this. Please stop hitting me in the face with bombs. Listen, any time that I get to throw somebody else under the bus, yeah. Fine. Whoa, no empty bottles. Saku's throwing people under the buses? How rude. Who, me? I would never. Okay, yeah, I was right. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure that I remembered Eastern Palace being a crystal. If you can't throw me under the bus, I'm bus-proof? Excuse me, what do you mean? Oh yeah, Kenjiang, you DM'd me something about the new Extreme Boss, but you didn't tell me what it was in your original DM. And I haven't had a chance to see it because I've been working. This is a Giga spoiler? Well, then do it in my DMs. I don't know why you just didn't do it in the first place. Also, I went into the dark world. I didn't even mean to. Thank God I have the mirror. Because you didn't answer. You could put in your original message. Woo! Look at that dash. I thought you were sleeping. I am sleeping. Right now, I'm sleeping. Alright. Fancy trick. Go to the top, grab this, go to the door, walk down to this little circle here, and then throw to the pot, to the, that way. Yeah. Oh bam, you only get 2 skulls. Saku's so good at random, she can play with her eyes closed. Hang on a second. We can't watch her sleep stream? It's true. Nah. Oh god. I almost missed. Grab those arrows, even though I don't need them. No. Is she sleeping or working? Or is she gaming? Yes. You know, I can... What was it? The day that I was on break? Friday? When I was like, oh, I need to take a like, day off because my eyes are bothering me. I was like, okay, how can I do work without using my eyes? I actually felt really bad. Having to, like, trying to... Oh god. Ah! I messed up. It's fine. Saku, ... My solution to work without using my eyes would be to play a children's card game. Nope. You know what my solution was? I had to do a study for... I have some podcast episodes that I need to do, and so I listened to podcasts to learn about how they work. And did some research on good topics about good topics about things for stuff and whatnot, so that I could learn I need to see what the entrance requirement is so I can learn what to do for the podcast. Quake! Oh, I do have Quake. I'm not going in here. It's a pendant dungeon. Oh, nice. 300 bucks. Okay. Yo, have a good night, Soren. Take care. Rest well. Oh, no. I've done that with Madrinas. I've filled up my water jug, like my shaker cup, and I put the Madrinas powder in and then forgot to shake it. Oh, boy. That's an experience. Reminds me of chunky coffee. Can I stop getting all of this money and instead get a cane of Samaria and an ice rod, please? Question, does a sleeping Saku dream of randomized sheep? I do dream of randomizers. Blech. Oh, I guess we'll go to Ice Palace. Such a random dream. It happens a lot, like regularly. The problem is I also have like super vivid dreams, right? Like it's kind of like I have a really strong imagination. So it's one of those things where I can see, like it's almost like the dream is happening in real life. So sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I don't know if that was actually a dream. Or was that like a memory or what? Saku has an intense imagination. I had a dream once I was eating a giant marshmallow, woke up and my pillow was gone. No! I wonder if that's ever happened to somebody. I used to dream of music, like songs. I'd create songs in my head and then I would forget them when I woke up, which would make me very sad. But did you actually harmful? The bottle is held by someone friendly. Is this the real life? Oh. You've been having odd dreams lately? I've been not getting enough sleep to really get dreams. Oh no! I saw that happening! No! Oh god. That's way too low. I fixed it last second. It's fine. It's weird how dream feelings can be so strong sometimes. I get dreams where I think, oh, that's the most amazing thing ever. I don't understand why I thought that. Yo, have a good night, Harmful. Get some good rest. Also sorry that the Dodgers lost again, Anthony. I know that you're super unhappy about that. Yeah, we'll just go with hookshot. Saku's so good at that trick, she wanted to do it twice. Oh yeah, I definitely just wanted to show off. That was it. That was the reason. Also, haven't been paying attention. I got a small key, so that means it's... I don't think it's cane locks. It's definitely still possible for a hookshot lock. Which is fine, because we got hookshot early. One day I'll understand Ice Palace. One day. I don't think anybody ever truly understands Ice Palace. Like, I can go through it once I'm done here. Like, not once I'm done this particular dungeon, but once I'm done the seed, remind me to go through the Ice Palace logic. For whether something is hookshot locked or cane locked. I can do that. But, unique items in Paradox Cave. Wow. Would you look at that? It wasn't Paradox Cave. Paradox Cave had a ton of unique items. What are you talking about? There was like 4. There was like a sword, a hammer, moon pearl, and something else. I don't remember what it was. See, the thing is like, it's memorizing it, right? Like, I have a graphic that actually, like, describes, like, how it's locked. Okay. I would like to get more items from this dungeon, please. Instead, I just get all the dungeon items. Except for you are probably here, a small key. Maybe. If I had to guess. No. Wait, does that mean the... Oh, it's big key, or big chest, the small key? Boss is the item. Oh, Zithris, you want to hear something cool? I have an allergy test coming up. First one in like 15 years. 16 years? I don't remember. A billion years. Nah. Also, bomb jumps like the one I do in Ice Palace, and also the other thing. What is it? Bomb jumps and icebreaker are never required in logic. Rude. This one needs like 3 hits. Come back here. Wow. Okay. Well, nice, I guess. We have silvers. Yeah, I have to bring a slice of orange with me. But I'm getting tested because I asked to get tested because I recently had something that should have given me an allergic reaction that I didn't react to in the same way that I used to. So crossing fingers, question mark? This doesn't sound good. Life-threatening. Ah, they have a doctor there. What? Why am I here? I wanted to go to Skullwoods, and yet I ran into the woods the wrong way. I've never heard of that. Cly? I'm here for stuff. You live in fear every time I get to take a bite? Yeah. Gosh, that's like walking Ruby, one of the biggest fears I have. Allergies come and go. Yeah, exactly. I know they do. Like, when I was born, I was allergic to everything except for peas, pears, and water. And then they all went away, and then one came back, and it's been like a long time since I got tested for it. And yeah. Oh wait, is that actually you can get an allergy like that from ticks? No, that would be horrendous. I know how to do fake flipper and item dash, that's about it. Those are really good. Those are really good ones. Do you know spin speed? Eh. I got both the items from here, so I don't need to worry about that chest. You found it the hard way. No. Oh no. That sounds awful. No, bully. Thank you. We have the sword. We could go get the butter sword. Excuse me. Oh, thank God. Got rid of that. That was quick. Hamburgers are a distant memory? Oh, I would die. So we have Misery, Mire, and Turtle Rock. That is our last dungeons that we need. So now it's all about going and finding the one item that I need in order to beat this. 2 items. Oh no, I really hope we don't have Ice Rod Hunt. Okay, let's go to Swamp Palace. This is silly. There's a lot of like really awful allergies. Things like gluten, citrus, peanuts, or nuts in general. That are just in everything. Like all of those are really awful to have. Ground turkey is good, but it's also really expensive. I think it's expensive though because of like, I think Turkey has been also hit by the bird flu stuff. That's been an issue. I could be wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong because I don't know. Thanks, game. No. Today was a holiday, by the way. I don't know. I guess it probably wasn't for a lot of you. But here it was a statutory holiday. Day off. You once couldn't have a hot dog because it had milk in it. Oh, worst. No, actually, I'm sorry. Civic holiday in Canada, Monday for me. Yeah. We get a day off like every month. It's fantastic. Except for me, because I work through everything. Or I like one small key. I'm just looking for the ice rod, please. Oh my goodness. Yo, oh my god, Super Milo Tendo. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Super Metroid. How was Super Metroid? Oh. The one allergy that would suck way worse than any food allergy? Gosh, the natural allergies are butts. Like, I hit the genetic lottery, honestly. And by that, I mean, like, not. Because I got my, like, my mom has, what's it called? The natural allergies, like the grass and the whatever and the smoke and the pets and all that other stuff. And I also got the food allergies from like my biological father side. So plus, you know, my own DNA warped, my own genetics warped and or mutated and got this, you know, hemiplegic condition on top of it. So 10 out of 10 on the genetics lottery here. Being allergic to Ruby? I am allergic to Ruby. Hey, there's the single arrow. You like how Doggo is so nice and comfy? Yeah, she is. Did another map rando. Mother brain ship and animals all next to each other. Oh my god. Nice. All the single arrows. All the single arrows. Can I please? Nope. I just want the hecking ice rod first before I get the cane of Samaria. I don't want to have to do an ice rod hunt. There's 2-minute escape. Made it. I was 6 minutes because I went the wrong way. Oh no. Oh, 6 seconds. I was like, man, 2-minute escape and you made it out with 6 minutes? I don't know how you got extra time, but... I've always had allergies to pets. Like I said, natural allergies. Oh god. Natural allergies and food allergies. big fun. But also, you know, I have ancestry from, like Germany, Ukraine, Russia area. So it's possible that maybe my DNA was just messed up from the, what's it called? Chernobyl? Is Saku part mutant? Yes. Radioactive Saku? Yep. That's how I became a cat girl. When does Saku get to join the X-Men? My superpower of guessing items in Link to the Past I don't think is going to be really helpful for the X-Men. Oh god! Oh no! Ah! That was not both? That's disappointing. I don't think I got anything good from that. Well, that's disappointing. What do I do? I could get the sword, but I don't really care about that. Go away. You'd be surprised at how many useless or bad powers some folks have in X-Men. Yeah, I feel like nothing would beat, though, the being able to guess items in A Link to the Past. Oh, bombos. Okay, I guess. You have one try to beat Ganon Silverless with only Master Sword. Fail and the world is destroyed. Who shall try? X-Men looks at Saku. Oh god. Too much pressure. Panda! Yo, Gamer and Panda. How are you? Welcome in. Oh my god, we're getting so many raids today. Alright. Panda is probably, actually Panda's probably in a raid. I should probably wait. Or in a raid, hello. In an ad. Nope. Ah, turbo user! Turbo user identified. Nice. They're in fact in a raid. What was your announcement today, Panda? I want to know. For those of you who are unfamiliar, Turbo, Twitch Turbo, is basically gives you ad-free viewing across the entire platform. Oh, that's awesome! My gosh! Hollow Knight! What a fantastic game! Turbo is great for surfers and streamers. I do love myself some Hollow Knight. Oh, there's that bottle is held by someone friendly. Okay. Gosh, none of this is good. How's the rando? you know, I've made mistakes. It's gonna be hecking Desert Palace. Desert Palace is gonna have my stupid Cane of Samaria. And then Ice Rod's gonna be blocked by that. Right now, I'm looking for 2 items. Ice Rod and Cane of Samaria. And I'm hoping that I find the Ice Rod first. Because I don't want to have to look for Ice Rod after I get the Cane of Samaria. Ah. Well, well, well. If it isn't, nothing. I don't want to go into the portal, so I'm gonna hold something over my head so I don't get shoved into the portal. Oh man, what if it's in Misery Mire? Oh gosh, none of this is good. I don't like any of this. Could be that I'm just like avoiding Misery Mire, but I don't want to go into Misery Mire and then find the Cane of Samaria and then find Ice Rod somewhere else. Just give me the Ice Rod. Okay, well, good for me. Okay. Sahashula gave you a Valentine? Hey, Sahashula got me the yellow guards. Sometimes the palettes don't load correctly if you come from desert or like eastern area here. So you sometimes get purple guards or yellow guards. Wow, what fantastic stuff you have. Okay, well, looks like we have no choice but to go into Desert and Misery Mire because that's literally all that's left. I guess we'll go into here first. Don't find the cane first. Find the Ice Rod first. Find the Ice Rod first. Find the Ice Rod first, please. Wow, small key. Okay. Unique guy. God! Okay, that's it. We're going to Misery Mire. Oh, man. Hi, Blackett. Also, welcome in Johnny, Delaney, Mr. Is it Freedy? Super, Imp, Brack, Bushy, no, Gamer, Panda Bear, Zora, Zizzy, darn. It's gonna be, I bet you it's gonna be this stinky Cane of Samaria. How's the seed going? Hey, King Ocean Omega, it's going. I'm, you know, probably like 160 checks in already. not finding my item. Are you having a good run? I mean, I'm having fun. Does that count? No. I knew it! I'm sad! Also, welcome in Blocket. I mean, I haven't necessarily eliminated the fact that it's possible to be a ped seed. We're still looking for an item, and that item can be on the pedestal. That's rather vanilla. It sure is. Okay, let's go. Because, yeah, Desert Palace is a pendant, and we still are missing the ice rod. Piece of Heart is with a Great Fairy. Well, it doesn't matter what's at the Great Fairy, because we know we don't need it. The Pyramid Fairy, I need the big key. The Pyramid Fairy has junk because, like, it's guaranteed not to have the ice rod because both Turtle Rock and Misery Mire are my red crystals, which are my last 2 dungeons I need to do. Where be my big key? Wait, did I get the big key? I sure did. See, that's what I'm talking about. About me getting the big key and still looking for it afterwards. I was like, where's the thing? Well, the last place you look for it. Nope. Because I got it. And I'm still looking for it. I wonder when Saku's gonna find a sword. Yeah, same. I already know where my sword is. It's on the ledge. Spectacle Rock. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Trying to see why they said to blame Scarth for this seed. Scarth for this seed? Sorry, I said that incorrectly. Well, yeah, because Scarth generated it. Ah! I mean, it's possible, right, that, it's possible that it's still a head seed. I forgot you had that emote, Scar. Oh. Well, well, well. What am I gonna do about the ice rod? Do I want to go up Death Mountain and risk that it's in Turtle Rock? I could just go into Desert Palace. Ah, fine, we'll go into Desert Palace. We're here. One doesn't usually start talking about blaming someone if it's a good seed. Well, I was the one who said to blame Scarth because he was the one who generated it. It wasn't because he actually generated a bad seed, or at least not to my knowledge at the time when I said it. I was just wanting to make sure that I wasn't gonna get blamed for it. Ah! Okay, I'm really glad I came into Desert Palace. Okay, time to go up to Turtle Rock. No, no, no. Remember when we were here a second ago, I read the hint and left? Nope. Nope. I got no recollection of that. You know what's funny? Is I was like, man, I should probably check Desert Palace before going into thing, and then I got the hint. I was like, oh, maybe I should continue. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, maybe I should keep going just in case. Nah, we're going straight to Misery Mire. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Oh God, I forgot that I actually haven't been in here yet. For some reason, I'm like, oh, we must have gone to. Oh, hey. Must have gone to this dungeon already. Yeah. Right, fall down there, come over here. Don't get slapped in the face by spikes. Okay, get slapped in the face by spikes. Oh, do it again, just for good measure. I'm just making sure that I'm ready for when I go into the chain chomp room and get my face kicked in. Get used to the Snoop Booper. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I dodged. Look at that professional gamer right here. Also, thank you everyone so much for the support today. The raids, the follows, the everything, the resubs. It means a lot to me. Next month is gonna be partner push time. Partner plus push time. Again. Normally it's around September. So I just figured I'd let you know. Oh, yay. Yeah, I know, Fox. I'm sorry. Big key. Yes! I mean, I guess it had to be there. Because I didn't get it anywhere else. Twitch mandated stress time? Love Twitch mandated stress time. Great! Oh my god, thank you so much for the 17 months! This is actually, you know, pretty smooth sailing through this dungeon. It does not feel very stressful at all. I'm having a good stream. I went into every single dungeon in this game so far. I did not need to go into Swamp Palace, which is kind of butts. Yeah. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh! This is not gonna be good. I went too early. No more fire bars, please. We need a small key. Small key's gotta be over here. Ugh. Nope. 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 There we go. No! No! I keep getting shot in the face by these stinky... Ah, nope. 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 Oh! Problems. Okay, less problems. Yay! Conveniently, we also got a fairy, so if I die in this boss fight, it won't matter. Alright. The good thing also is that right after we fight this boss, we can go and mirror in front of Ganon's castle and get ourselves the sword that's up there. Wow! Look at that! That was so smooth! Smooth like ice. Or butter. I don't know what the actual term is. Yo, thank you so much for the raid! Is it Mahoney? Or Mahoney? Hey, that's an adorable sprite. Smooth as silk? Oh, man. I didn't think about that. Smooth like butter sword. The first one was correct, but you can use either. Also, welcome in, Sir Calican. Alright. We've defeated all 7 of the crystal dungeons. Now it's time to open Ganon's castle. Nice bomb. Hang on a second, MSG. I don't know that I can do this. I have to go all the way around to get the butter sword? Yeah, no, we're not doing butter sword. Sorry. No, I don't want to have to go all the way around. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. The seed so far has been kind of butts. But mostly because of the way that I played it. Wow, 2 small keys. Let's go down staircase number 2. Big key? Nah, darn. Small key it is. All right, well, I always guess big keys in chest number 7, so let's hope that that is the case. So far, that's 3 checks in this dungeon. So chest number 7 is the last one in this dungeon, or last one in this room. 4, 5. Oh, nice, it was in chest 5. Book? Okay. You know, I totally forgot about the fact that we hadn't gotten the book yet, and that would have been 2 more checks. Oh, thank God. That wasn't where Ice Rod was. I don't want to deal with this guy, because he makes my life miserable. You know, I've been trying to watch, or like trying to find a good anime this season, and I'm really struggling. I also haven't watched a whole lot of them. So... there's a whole lot of, like, what's it called? Sequels? Question mark? This season? Like, what is it called? The, you know, when, like, season 2s and other things of previous animes there's a whole lot of those, but not, like, original stuff. Ganon's castle feels more like a ROM hack. It's just Gauntlet. It's just a Gauntlet. Ongoing series, yeah. Like, everything is pretty... like, it's not bad. Like, there's just a lot of very meh stuff that it's like... I don't get excited to watch, if that makes sense. But also, like, there's a lot of stuff I just haven't seen yet. So... well, 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 this guy is going to make this more challenging than it needs to be. Wow! Did you see that? Oh my God! I'm a gamer! I am not doing a One Piece marathon, absolutely not. That would take up my entire life. I consider a good enemy a rare experience these days. Yeah. Oh God, I messed that up. It's fine. I just don't have time. Like, honestly, it's just one of those things of, like, if I'm winding down and I need time away from my computer screen, I'll, like, go sit on the couch and watch an episode of something. But like I said, I just haven't really found anything this season that is like a new anime that I'm like, wow, this is really good, and I really want to watch more of it. It's just like, okay, I'll watch this because I have nothing else to watch. You know what enemies I end up going back to? Snow White with the red hair, Yona of the Dawn, Ascendance of a Bookworm is another good one. I think Ascendance of a Bookworm is actually getting another season in October, maybe? I don't remember if it was this year or next year. Well. Also, welcome in E623. Wow! That might be 2, it might be 3. I don't know, actually. Oh, what the hedge? Ah! Blue balls! I messed that up. Stop with the blue balls! Oh my god, this guy! If he wouldn't have been throwing those blue balls out all the time, then I would have gotten that a lot sooner. Oh man, you know my favorite place to find Helmasaur King is? Skullwoods. You get Helmicopter. Here we go. Anytime. 1, 2, 3, spin. Oh, no. Oh, yes! Yes! This is bad. I don't think I got it done. Yeah, I didn't. I think I also have a fairy still. Bees. Go away, bees. Must Saku fight if I'm not fighting Ganon with 1 heart? Ganon, please. Silver's my true weakness. No. Oh God! Don't touch anything. I whiffed the shot. It's fine. I knew what to do, okay? I knew what to do. Calm down. Everyone, relax. Oh, jeez. 1. Sakura Tsubasa finishes with a 203.52. Almost could not relax there. I saw here's the thing. I paused to swap to silver arrows, and I realized that I had whiffed, like, because I had shot, like, used my sword during his invincibility phase. And so I realized that he was throwing out a bat. Like, I saw the animation that he was throwing out a bat. So I was like, if I don't touch anything, if I don't press a direction, then all the worst that could happen is I die. And I already knew that I had a fairy. So I just needed to make sure that I stood still, because if I would have pushed a direction to run away, then it would have knocked me off the edge. So that's why I just took it, because it's just better to take the damage if you can than to try to dodge it when you can't actually avoid it. Oh man, GG. So you're saying you almost threw? Almost. Ganon should make you do limbic cut? No, absolutely not. I opened the stream and she dies. Agra, what do you expect? It's a Saku stream. Skullwood Spike should move twice as often. What triggers the fire boss on his slam phase? You just don't hit him fast enough. So basically you have to be chasing after him to hit him. So that when he spawns in, that you can hit him immediately so he doesn't spawn the fire bat. But if he jumps up and you, like, even like just before he jumps up, if you haven't hit him by then, he'll throw out bats, fire bats. Eat the death instead of playing Toho makes sense, yeah. Like, if in that instance, if I had not if I didn't have a fairy, then I would have swapped to blue potion and I would have used the blue potion. I would have used the blue potion so that I didn't die and I just took the damage, but still not press the up or down button so that I didn't accidentally get knocked off the edge. The piggy bank kid. Poor piggy bank kid. Man, I was laughing so hard during the Ocarina of Time rando that we did the other day. That was like, just Navi with that nonsense that she was doing with harassing you for money. Where's my money? Navi the loan shark. Oh, hey, it's Boomerang. I thought it might be a shield. I was like, I don't think we found 2 of the shields. All right, we're going to talk about Ice Palace logic. So Ice Palace logic, basically like key logic and whether or not it's locked by Hookshot or Cane of Samaria, basically goes like this. If you found 0 small keys in the Penguinator room, which is the very first room of the dungeon, the Freezor room, which is the one that's right above the big key, and Ice Tea room, then it's Hookshot locked. If you found 0 small keys. If you did find the big key, like if you found the big key in there, then you also have to include the big key in that pile. in one of those chests. If you found zero small keys in any of those, then it's hookshot locked, right? If you got the big key and you also opened the big chest and got 0 small keys, it's hookshot locked. If you got 1 small key or 2 small keys, then if you got 1 small key and 2 small keys, then the whole dungeon is unlocked. It's not hookshot locked. Can we just blow up Ice Palace? No. If a small key is on Cold Stare and you got 1 small key in the Penguinator, Freezor, and Iced Tea room, then Cold Stare is Samaria locked if you got the big key as well. And then I'm not explaining this properly. I need to like to draw a map. So in the Freezor, Penguinator, and Iced Tea room, if you find 0 small keys, then just straight up, it's hookshot locked. So if you go in there and none of those have small keys, then you can just know for a fact that anything else you find in there is not going to lead you to hookshot, because it's hookshot locked, even if you complete the dungeon. If you get in the Penguinator, the Freezor, and the Iced Tea room 1 small keys, then it's unlocked, right? Then it's not hookshot locked. What if hookshot is in there though? It can't be at that point. You know, it would be a fun emote. Saku with thick rimmed glasses pushing them up, holding 1 finger. I'm pretty sure we have that emote. Saku's flame. There you go. Yeah. It might be a higher tier emote though. So I don't know. Tier 2. It's tier 2. Yeah. But basically, depending upon how many small keys you have, right? 0 small keys means hookshot locked. 1 small key. 1 small key means that if there's a small key on Cold Stare, then only right side is hookshot locked, and Cold Stare is Samaria locked. If there's 1 small key in the first 3 chests that I mentioned, and there's not a small key on Cold Stare, then Cold Stare is either hookshot or Samaria locked. So if Cold Stare is, if you kill Cold Stare and it drops a small key, it's Samaria locked. If you kill Cold Stare and it's not a small key, then it's hookshot locked, logically. And then if you get 2 small keys in the Penguinator, Freezor, or Iced Tea room, then only right side is hookshot locked. So yeah. Hopefully that's a little bit more explanation. I mean, I'm not the best at explaining things without visual stuff. But yeah, that is my explanation. GG. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I put out a new video. A huge thank you to my patrons on Patreon. You help me to be able to continue making videos. And if you want to become a member of the Patreon family, the link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!